MOD video for today. Today I want to talk about our boy Will Smith. Yeah, our boy Will Smith. I just watched his interview. His apology to Chris Rock, and man, I can't even know where to start. But for a while, I was wondering who's worst. Who's worse, really? Russell Wilson or Will Smith? And after watching that shit last night, bro, I was like, Will Smith is just in a different place, bro. He's in a different place, man. It's kind of sad, It's kind of sad seeing someone that I'm sure you do too, looked up to, admired, because he inspired you, you know what I'm saying? Not just his movies, but his music and the way he carried himself, and just the way, he cared about his family and, his wife, back when, we didn't know all the shit was going on behind closed doors with him and Jada. But, it's just kind of sad, bro. It really is, man. And, I was expecting a little more, you know what I'm saying? I was expecting a little more. I don't know. It just felt like, how can I put this? It just felt kind of like it's just him trying to save his career. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really about Chris Rock, man to man apology, because that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to see, him apologizing, a man to man type of deal. Fuck Hollywood, fuck the money, fuck the fame, fuck all this shit. It's right now because that's what happened, bro. It's a man to man thing, and that's what I was hoping to see. I was hoping he would, look at the camera and be like, Chris, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Not that, my behavior, that's one thing. Like, that's my problem sometimes with, like, Will Smith and Russell Wilson. Is sometimes they're too, what's the word I'm looking for? They're too, like, professional, too articulate sometimes, because sometimes, we need the nigga to come out of you, bro. We need the nigga to come out of you sometimes, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I wanted to say from Will Smith. It's just like, bro, fuck these cameras, fuck the teleprompter, fuck the whatever I wrote down, the notes I wrote down to say, fuck this shit. Chris, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I was tripping. I overreacted. My emotions got the best of me. I am sorry, bro. I am sorry. And if you don't want to talk to me again, I understand. But I felt like as a man, I needed to stand right here in front of you, in front of everybody, and apologize. So I'm sorry, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wanted to see. That's what he should have done. Not that, my behavior, and the people. Nah, bro. Sometimes we don't need that. Sometimes it's a man-to-man personal type of deal that we need, bro. And no, he came up with this, I'm sorry, this. I'm like, nah, bro. That's a hard one to swallow, bro. It just, oh man, it's crazy. It's sad, bro. You know the movie Shadow Island with Leonardo DiCaprio, right? When at the very end, the very last scene, he's sitting down with Mark Ruffalo, right? On that last scene. And Mark Ruffalo is hoping that, DiCaprio came to, understood the reality of what he really did and, everything that they were telling him the truth, that he needed to wake up and realize that he killed his kids, you know what I'm saying? All that. But then DiCaprio starts talking about, again, we got to find out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? He kind of went back to the blue pill, bullshit. And Mark Ruffalo just looks at the doctors and goes, and this is kind of how I feel right now, bro. This is kind of how I feel right now about Will Smith, bro. I thought that this was going to be his moment. I thought this was it, because, it needed to happen on a night of that magnitude. The Oscars. It doesn't get as big as that in Hollywood. Oscars, bro. That's the biggest moment for every actor in Hollywood. That was the moment, bro, that I felt like, oh, okay, this is it. This is red pill moment right here, bro. This is what I thought was gonna happen. And bro, nothing. And I was wondering, and I'm sure you were wondering too, like, doesn't Will Smith have some real motherfuckers close to him that can be like, bro, Will, what are you doing, bro? But you know what I realized, bro? Sometimes sometimes you're too deep into the blue pill situation, into a woman. You don't see anything else. You don't see anything else, and there's nothing as a friend that you can do for your homie. There's nothing anyone can tell Will Smith right now that's gonna make him change his mind and see, what's in front of him. Yeah, I have a friend like that, bro. I stopped trying to talk to him about his wife because he's not listening. He's not gonna listen. This is something that he's gonna have to kind of realize for himself. Otherwise, it's not gonna happen. He's never gonna believe anyone. He just sees what he sees and doesn't want to look around and see what's really going on. It's just Will Smith. That's where he's at right now. But the two things that kind of stood out to me about this interview are, one was, the second question that he read was, what do you say to the people that looked up to you before this happened, and how they see you now? What's your message to them? And he was like I hate to disappoint people, and right now, that right there, bro, that's just some blue pill shit talking right there, bro. I don't want to disappoint people. Fuck that, Will. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing, but do it the right way. This is not it, Will. This is not it. That was the first thing that kind of stood out to me, His mentality, bro. He's just... I kind of, this kind of makes me miss, the old days when like celebrities was just celebrities, you know what I'm saying? You see them in movies and that's it. You don't know anything about their personal life. You don't know how they are in real life, because once you do, bro, you kind of lose respect. You kind of lose respect. Anyways, that's the first thing I kind of noticed about the interview. The second thing I noticed right away, right off the bat, bro, I just noticed that shit is, and I started asking myself, like, bro, why isn't Jada sitting right next to Will right there? You know what I'm saying? Why isn't Jada sitting right there next to Will Smith in this moment when he needs his wife? He's going through some shit right now. If you love him, you support him, you know what I'm saying? You sit right there. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything. Sit right there, hold his fucking hand. Nope, you throw him, hey, Will, go out there and figure it out, bro. Clean my name up and your name up. I always see this picture of, like, Kobe Bryant and his wife, Vanessa. I think that's her name. Yeah, Vanessa. I always see that picture with Kobe's giving an interview after he got accused of rape and all that shit, right? Remember back in the days? And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. His wife was right there next to him. That's a bitch that supports you, that loves you, that wants to be with you, no matter what. Bro, I don't know. One of the first videos I made when I started this YouTube shit, I think it was my second video, was how can Will Smith come out of this? And I think I said he just needs to leave Jada, bro, and just start over, Will Smith. Start over, bro. You're a famous actor. People love you. People still love you, You can start over, be like, hey, man, I made a mistake. A woman can change your life, can fuck up your life, and that's what happened to me. I can do better. I'm going to do better, blah, blah, blah. No, none of that happened. He got worse. He got worse. So, and I was watching Steph Skull last night. He was reacting to this video as well. And, shout out to Steph Skull, of course. But he said, it's too late, bro. Too much time passed on. 3 months later, you want to apologize? And I agree with him. Like, bro, this is one of the... Because think about it, bro. Think about it. If Will Smith would have came out even with this shitty video that he made yesterday, with this 5-minute video, if he would have done that a day later, a week later, even 2 weeks later, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this shit happened. Will Smith apologized. It's 3 months later. He could have came out today with a different video. Be like, hey, I'm trying to better my life. I was going through something. And I would apologize to Chris. Chris doesn't want to talk to me. I understand all that. You know what I'm saying? But we could have been past the slap. I mean, it's never going to go away. You know what I'm saying? Never. Because every time someone sees Will Smith or Chris Rock, that's what we're going to think about. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But he could have been in a different place right now, but he's not moving on. He's not moving on. And back to let's talk about Chris Rock real quick. If I was Chris Rock, That's exactly what I would have done. I would keep my mouth shut. Don't say anything. Let Will Smith figure it out. Don't say anything. You don't have to say anything. And that's the thing that kills me, bro. That's the thing that kills me. Because right now, bro, Will Smith, when it comes to our community, like the way black people look at Will Smith, half of the people are like me. You know, we're just sad and disappointed, and we don't know what to do. We don't know what else to do. And the other half is laughing at you, Will Smith. The other half is laughing at you. Forget the white people for a second. I'm just talking about us, our community, bro. The half of the people are feeling sorry for you. I'm one of them. I feel sorry for you right now, bro. Because you're lost. You're lost. And the other half is making fun of you. That's where you are, Will Smith. That's where you are. It's sad to see, bro. Sad to see, but you know, if you're not careful with these females, bro, even money and fame can protect you. It is what it is, right? Anyways, that's the message for today, bro. Just my humble opinion. Peace.